Hey guys, what up? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time we defeated Grant, the second gym leader in the game, and in this episode we're going to leave the Cyllage City and go somewhere else. So there's an item back there I didn't get, let's go grab it. It is a Super Potion, and that's cool, so heal up 50 HP. And yeah, we're just going to head out of this place, because we've done pretty much everything we can here. So, let's head out here to Route 10, the Menhir Trail, and I believe we have a strength puzzle we can do back here. So, let's head through these flowers, and now we're gonna push this. Hey, whoa, I'm out of control. Alright, we're gonna push this up here with the use of strength. I think I need to turn the volume up a tiny little bit. And yeah, let's use strength. So, push this up this way. There we go. And now let's see if there's anything around this way. It doesn't look like it. So, let's go over here and do this part of the strength puzzle. So, I need to remember this one. I think it is from the top up here, down like that. Is it? Yeah, I think this is it. So, down around like that. Nope, didn't mean to do that, but sure, I can do it anyway, I guess. And, yeah, I'm gonna get off the skates, because I'm losing control. Alright. I went right back on them straight away. I'm so used to moving with the D-pad. Oh lord, this is turning into a mess. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can't push it that way, great, this is one giant mess. Alright, so, step slowly, there we go, I figured it out. I know how to do it, I just poorly executed it. Alright, up this way. And there we go. And I'm going to push it across here. And keep going. And now we want to go up. And there we go. So that's the strength puzzle. Back on the skates, because they make me go faster. And there we go. So that leads us to a new TM. And it is TM 37 or 73. 73, not 37. TM 73 that contains Thunder Wave. And that's great. So, a move that we can use to paralyze opponents. Awesome. And we'll just run through here and take on this guy. So, this place is flowing with power. I often come here to recharge. Right. Alright then. You freak. Alright, so Psychic Robert here. That's Solaces, which is a pure Psychic type Pokemon. And we have Solstice at the front. So, what I'm going to do is go for a Parabolic Charge and see how much damage you do. So, Solaces is pretty bulky, it's a 2-hit KO, and it's not anymore because of Light Screen, which does increase special defense. So what we'll do is see how much a quick attack is going to do to this thing. Probably not a lot, because Solaces is pretty bulky, and alright, it looks like it'll take it out with another one. So, it's going for Hidden Power, and that Hidden Power happens to be Hidden Power Fighting by the looks of it. So let's switch out and go into something that doesn't care about fighting type moves. Excalibur seems like the right Pokemon, so we'll switch him in. And yeah, that was definitely Hidden Power Fighting, because that did so much damage. Alright, so it's going for Hidden Power, and yeah, I was fighting, so it didn't affect Excalibur, and we'll finish this with the Shadow Claw. So it's going for Snatch, which means it's going to take my, or it's going to, yeah, use whatever move I use after, but it's going to die, so it doesn't matter. And there we go. Alright. So, yeah, it sort of sucks that, it had Hidden Power Fighting. Of course it would when I'm taking it on with my normal type Pokemon, but sure, happens. So, let's just heal up then with a Super Potion, so you don't want Helioptile getting too weakened down. We do want to use it and train it up a little bit. So, I have a Super Potion, do I? I should. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's in the healing pocket, right. Silly old me looking in the regular items pocket for Super Potions when there's a totally different medicine cabinet for it, I guess, in the bag. Alright, you. Hey, where are you going? You're gonna go here. No, you're not. Alright. There we go. Got ya. They're stones, right? I guess. I suppose so. They look like stones. So, Taurus Fuko has a Skiploom, which is a just pure grass type, I think. Right now, I'm pretty sure. I think it may be flying type, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna go for Razor Wind. And we're gonna whip up a Whirlwind. We did learn Razor Wind on, I think, level 20 when I was, or not 20, yeah, about 20, I think, when I was training off screen. And of course, the thing has Poison Powder, which poisons my Helioptile. But it's okay. We'll just go for a Razor Wind and see how much damage we do. And we nearly take it out, which is great. It's gone for Fairy Wind, which doesn't do much, so that's good. And I believe we'll be able to take it out with a Parabolic Charge and get some HP back, so let's go for that. And yeah, it should take it out from that range. Alright, there we go. So, a little morsel of HP back. Probably gonna get taken away from me by poison, but at least it's keeping me at the same HP and poison, I guess. So, Solstice grows to level 26, awesome. And Fro goes up to level 29, that's great, slowly nearly level 30, slowly getting to level 30. Next up, we have ourselves an incoming Azumarill, so yeah, we're going to stay on Azumarill. Azumarill is really bulky, but yeah, we'll get a lot of HP back from it by using Parabolic Charge, so let's hopefully take it out with one hit. And that's a 2-hit KO, so it's not bad, but it's still pretty bad, I guess. It's going for Defense Curl, that doesn't matter. Parabolic Charge is a special move, so we're targeting special defense rather than physical defense. And a Parabolic Charge will get the job done, so let's finish this thing off. And there we go. So Azumarill is actually Water and Fairy type, which makes it kind of a threat to Dragon types with Fairy type moves, because it does have the ability Huge Power, which doubles its attack stat, which isn't the greatest, but it's still doubling it, so it's going to be pretty strong. Giddy Up and Excalibur both get up to level 27, awesome. And does she have one more Pokemon? Yes, she does. It's a Dunsparce, which is a normal type Pokemon. We're going to go to Rascal to take on this thing, because Rascal is on level 25, it's my lowest level Pokemon, and it does have Rock Smash. So it has a super effective move at least on this Dunsparce that's on level 19. So let's go for Rock Smash and see how much damage you do. Dunsparce it does have some decent HP stats, so yeah, it's 2-hit KO, defense drop, awesome. So it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And Screech will lower my defense by 2 stages, no problem at all, because Rock Smash is gonna kill. Alright. Way to go, Rascal. You're doing well. With that Rocky Helmet. Getting you up to level 26. Awesome. So, there we go. And we're trying to learn the move Ancient Powers. So, I'm pretty sure Ancient Power is a special type move. Yeah, it is. So this thing is more of a physical attacker, which means we don't want to give it Ancient Power. Even though it's a rock type move, it's not a good move to give. It doesn't have the best special attack. Well, actually, I think it does have some decent special attack, but it's not its best stat. It's mainly a physical attacker. So you pretty much want to give it all the physical attacks that you can, or at least that will benefit it. So let's just take a look at it. I'm going to see what its special attack is like. Yeah, 28 special attack in comparison to 60 attack. You don't want to give it Ancient Power. Definitely not worth it. So, it is a rock type move, but it won't do much. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I need to get rid of the poison actually on my Helioptile. So let's use an antidote and get rid of that. And we also want to switch... Actually, no, let's stick with the Helioptile. It's only level 26, so we'll stick. And take on this dude, or does he even battle? Nope, he doesn't. A few years back, this really strange dude named Colress told me that these big stones emit some kind of special energy. Colress, huh? I've heard of that guy. I'm sure some who have played Pokemon games before this one have heard about him too. Or specifically well, I don't want to save, no. The game that, came out before this one. I don't want to use the bike either. I want to use the dowsing machine. I want to see if there's any hidden items around here. Good old treasure hunting. That's the way we should play Pokemon. So, let's see. Doesn't look to be anything around here. Oh, we got something. The dowsing machine's picking up on something. And it's, right here. So, Process Heal. Hidden right here, and the dowsing machine's picking up something else too, is it? Or, yep, it's picking up something else. And it's probably on that other side over there, so... Let's just head over this way, but first... Stop right there, I remember you. You're the one who foiled our fossil finding plans. And now you're here standing around these stones. Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't. You don't know nothing about the legend of 3,000 years ago that says... Wait, what does it say? Oh, whatever, who cares about all that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge, with style. Okay. So, some Team Flare to deal with here. Team Flare Grunt. And he has a Houndour. So, Houndour is a fire and a dark type, which is not too much of a problem. Let's see how much a Parabolic Charge is going to do to this thing. I'd be happy with half. It's on level 21. Wow, that did a lot. I got a critical hit though. I'm not going to complain because I probably needed that. It's gone for Odor Sleuth, which is a move that it's much like Foresight. It lets ghost types hit, or lets ghost types get hit by normal type moves. And also Odor Sleuth, if I use Double Team a lot and they kept missing, if they used Odor Sleuth, they'd be able to hit me because it pretty much negates the double teams. So next up we have Golbat. We're going to stay in because obviously it's a flying type Pokemon against an electric type. We have the type advantage here. So let's go for a Parabolic Charge and see how much it does to Golbat. It does half, which, considering it's super effective, is not too great, but I'm sure Helioptile will pick up eventually. So let's go for another one. We are confused. Hopefully we can hit through that confusion. Come on, Helioptile. Yes, alright, I've had pretty bad luck with confusion, so it's good to see some good luck for a change. As Helioptile just takes care of Team Flare by himself. Way to go, Solstice. Getting up to level 27. And that's awesome. So, we defeated the Team Flare Grunt. You may defeat me again. But when I lose, I go out in style. Sure you do. Alright. So... well, what the? How could I lose again to a little punk like you? What are you, some kind of trainer prodigy or something? I see. Roger that. Heh, gotta love the Holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Whoever thought this thing up must have been one truly stylish individual, too. And on that note, it's time for me to scram with style. Okay, anyway, we're gonna spray repel. Don't want to find any wild Pokemon in this grass, even though there is one really good Pokemon you can get called Hawlucha, which is a fighting and flying type. And yeah, it's really strong. It's a really good Pokemon, so I would recommend picking one up if you were looking for a flying type. Anyway, there's a Burn Heal here, which, yeah, that's fine, I guess, but cool, we got an item, so let's not, care what it is, I guess. And because it's on level 27, or because, Helioptile's on level 27, I'm gonna switch Rascal to the front, try and level up that thing, too. And we are gonna take on this guy here, or this girl, I can't tell. I can feel energy from these stones already, and yeah, okay, enhancing my already potent psychic powers. So it's a good thing I switched this thing to the front then, or not this thing, but I switched Tyrant to the front. Maybe not with Meditite, because Meditite is a fighting and a psychic type. But we are going to go for Bite anyway and see how much damage we do. And we should do a hell of a lot. It's still neutral effective, and wow, it just kills. Awesome work, Tyrant. Alright, so next up we have ourselves an incoming Kirlia, which, much like this thing, actually I think because Kirlia is part fairy now, it will only do neutral damage. But hey, if we took out that Meditite that was psychic and only took neutral damage, we can definitely take out this Kirlia. This Kirlia does not have as much defense, I think. So we get a critical hit, whether that was necessary or not, I'll leave it up to your imagination. I don't think it was though, but Saeed is defeated. And yeah, the looks like the rocks didn't help out his power at all. Okay, so let's see what else we got around here. There are more and more of these big rocks when you get closer to Geosenge Town. Right, okay, any hidden items? There is an item over here that's not hidden, and there's a rock blocking me from going that way. So let's go the long way around, and get myself a Thunderstone, which can be used to evolve Eevee into Jolteon, and I think, I'm trying to think, is it, it's Electric into Electros. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's with the, Thunderstone. And there's no items around here, but we do have another Team Flare goon to deal with. Can't you see we adults are busy? Don't interrupt our work, kid. I didn't interrupt anything. I was just going to Geosenge Town. Alright, so Team Flare Grunt has Electrike, which is an Electric-type Pokemon, if you hadn't guessed. And Rascal should be able to handle this thing, so we're going to go for a Bite attack. And hopefully knock this thing out. Hopefully it doesn't have static, because that would be awful. And, wow, we get the Flinch hack, so I'm going to go for another Bite. And, take a big... Actually, never mind, I don't even need to, because it's going to take it itself out with the Rocky Helmet. So that's great. And, yeah, there we go, so we take that out easy. And next up, we have ourselves... Alright, never mind, I have to use Bite first, because there's no opponent. Krogunk is next. So we're going to go to Excalibur, because there's not too much that Tyrants can do to a Krogunk with Bite or Rock Smash. So, go to Excalibur, and we will hopefully take this thing out with a Aerial Ace. So let's go for that. I was going to go for Shadow Claw, but Aerial Ace is just as good. Pursuit, despite being super effective, doesn't do that much. And Aerial Ace is super effective on this thing, and just wipes it out really quickly. That thing's HP went down really fast. Alright. Team Flare Grunt defeated? Well, if that's how you're going to be, I'll just stop working. Harumph! Awesome. So, 1,680 for winning, mainly because I probably had, well, mainly because of the Amulet Coin. And, looks like we're near enough to the new town. I'm just going to keep going around this way and try and battle everybody. People in ancient times must have been incredible. Maybe I should say that it was the Pokemon in ancient times that were incredible? Oh, okay. You inspect the stones, I inspect you, creep. Alright, so, Team Flare Gruntier, one Pokemon, it's Gulpin. And I'm pretty sure that Rascal can handle this thing. So, Gulpin is on level 24. We're gonna go for a Bite. And just take a big, huge bite out of this Poison-type Pokemon. And it's a solid 2-hit KO, and okay, just Encores me into, Bite. Encore is a move that makes you do the same move over and over again for a certain amount of turns. I think it's like 3 to 5 turns, so it doesn't matter. Bite was going to kill it anyway, so I didn't mind getting. I was going to use Bite anyway as well, so it didn't really matter. And Hawkeye up to level 29, that's awesome. As a result of my inspection, I can tell that you're stronger than I am. Yeah, that looks about right. I did just like smash you up pretty quickly with my Tyrant. Alright, so let's see, there is not anything around here, no items, the Dowsing Machine isn't going off. We do have one more trainer to face though. To a battle at a famous sightseeing spot. Oh, this will make for a great memory. What a tourist. I can tell right away. So, yeah, Tomoko has a Drifloon, which is a ghost and a flying type Pokemon. And that's perfect for Rascal, because Rascal does have Bite, which is a super effective move on ghost types because it's a dark type move. So, let's take it out with a single Bite. And there we go. So, Drifloon is kind of bulky, but it's not too much to worry about. Level 27 for Rascal, awesome. And next up, we have ourselves an incoming Hippopotas. So, Hippopotas can be kind of worrying, not worrying, but it's pretty defensively strong. So I'm not going to stay in with Rascal. It's also a ground type, which is not a good matchup for our Tyrant, which is a rock and dragon type. We're going to go with Frog and get him up to level 30 by the looks of it when we take out this thing. And it has Evilly Sandstream, which does whip up a Sandstorm. So, we are going to go for a Water Pulse and just one-shot this thing. And, well, it should one-shot it at least. Yes, it does. Alright, sweet. So, Hippopotas has been taken care of. Up to level 30 for Frog. Awesome. And next up, we have ourselves, after we get buffeted by Sandstorm, we have a Pachirisu, which is a Electric-type Pokemon. So, we are going to go with Excalibur, I think. We'll go with our Steel and Ghost-type sword. So, yeah. Honedge should be able to take care of this thing. And Pachirisu is on level 19. So, what we'll do is go for a Shadow Claw. And this thing's going to go for Spark. Shouldn't do that much damage. It is not very effective. And we does get the Power Hack. Actually, is it not very effective? No, it's just regular effective. It's Steel that's not very effective on Electric. I always forget that. Yeah, so we'll finish it off with another Shadow Claw, I guess. And, it's going for Nuzzle, which is an Electric type. Is it, wait, Fairy type move or is it Electric type move? It doesn't matter, it didn't do that much anyway, so there we go. Critical hit, takes out that. And we have defeated that trainer, get up to level 28 with our Honedge, who's only a few levels away from Evolution, which is awesome. And Giddy Up also gets up to level 28, so that's also another few levels away from Evolution, which is great. Doesn't matter if I lost, I'll treasure this memory forever. Alright. Good for you, buddy. Tourist old girl, I guess. Okay, so we have made it to Geosenge Town, which has some really awesome music. So, Repellent's worn off, we don't need to spray another one. And, no hidden item around here, there's an item over there, though. But, I think, we have to look at this cutscene first with the Team Flare guy. Geosenge Town is full of stones. Yeah, good knowledge there, good observation. But what we are gonna do is just head down this way. Wait, it's down here, isn't it? No, it's the other way. Head down here, get ourselves a hidden item, or not hidden item, but a soft sand, which does increase the power of ground-type moves. But what we're gonna do is wrap up this episode here. And next time, we'll be exploring Geosenge Town. So, once I heal up, that is, I'm gonna wrap it up. And yeah, I would just like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Y. And I will see you guys for more shortly enough. So, I will catch you guys then.